Whether it's maxing out your theme team, building up that God Squad, or maybe copping an extra card for Weekend League, take a look at my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest coins and the best service out there. Use code JOCK at checkout for 5% off your order. There will be a link in the description.
Okay, so very first team, we are resetting the leaderboards officially. This is the video. This is the YouTube video right here. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be going based off like position groups. I'm going to be going out of 5. 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 4.5 out of 5. We're going to go by position groups and then tally it up all together. Final score. It'll work, I think. It's different though. So quarterback, Mahomes, 99. You know, very accurate. Pocket guy. Throwing the run guy, but not mobile guy. And, you know, over here, we definitely like our mobile guys. So right off the bat, 4 out of 5, or 4.5 out of 5 for quarterback. Kamara's a 5 out of 5. Because Kamara can do it all. He can run the ball very well. He can catch the ball very well out of the backfield. Receiver group, Edelman, Randy Moss, and Andre Johnson. This is a Patriots theme team, by the way. Receivers, it's going to hurt you. I mean, like, all those cards are probably pretty cracked with the Patriots counts, but, you know, outside of Moss, like, what's Edelman really doing for you? And do we have a backup? No, it's Cordell Patterson. So you got 3 receivers and Hunter Henry. I'm gonna go solid. I think 5 out of 5. I mean, Randy Moss is really good. Don't get me wrong, but I think it could be better. I just think it could be better. 3.5 out of 5 for the receivers, and then offensive line, 97, 95, 97. Defense. Starting off on defense, Swiper squad. Bradbury's definitely gonna hurt him a little bit. I mean, he's decent, but just a corner that you're not gonna be able to play man coverage with, stuff like that. J.C. Jackson and Revis, pretty valid, especially Patriots theme team. They're gonna get boosted. So coverage guys. I mean, McCourty's down a little bit. Harrison's good. He's one of the newer Ultimate Legends, I'm pretty sure. I'm leaning between 3 and a 4 here, so I'm probably going to go 3.5 on coverage. So 3.5 on coverage on defense. Defensive line, the new Seymour. Glover's really good. Will Fork's decent. He probably doesn't play unless he runs big nickel, though. And then J.J. Watt's pretty valid. But pass rushers, I mean, we've got Clowney and Van Noy, too. So 3 gold 99s, rather. So I think he gets a 4 out of 5 pass rusher. But right now we're sitting at a 16 out of 20 and then a 7.5 out of 10 for the defense. Gives an official 7.83 for Swiper. So Swiper's score right here, 7.8. 7.8. And like I said, these scores it's going to get tougher. It's going to get tougher out here. I'm not going to lie, boys. I gotta be not a harsh critic, but I definitely have to be a little bit less lenient. I can't be giving out 9 flats to everyone because it's going to skew the scale up, especially this late in Madden. Everyone's got crazy teams. 7.8 is fair. I feel like we've got a couple holes, but the team is good. With upgrades at left guard, cornerback 3, once you get that new Gilmore, and then maybe, we could get fullback going or something like that. Maybe you get another good receiver. This could easily be a mid-18. But I'm going to say 7.83. Yeah, 4.5. Yeah, no, that worked out well. So we're going to do quarterback, running back, receiver, offensive line, then coverage guys, and pass rush guys. I feel like that's a good system, right? Make sure we smash that like button. Help me out a little bit. Get some new people in here. Notice how we're not looking at overalls either. We're just going straight off the cards. So this is our second team. This is my boy Xander's team. No bias here. We're going to start out. He runs spread, by the way. We're going to start on an offense. Where do we start this? Okay, so Lamar Jackson, 4.5 out of 5. I feel like that's fair. Kamara, we're going to give the same exact score, 5 out of 5 that we did Swiper. So Kamara, 5 out of 5 running back, does it all. Pretty much the best running back in the game. I feel like a lot of people can agree on that, or at least one of, top 3, top 2 type stuff. Vernon Davis, Julio Jones, Isaac Bruce, and Braylon Edwards, just all really solid. I think but he's got a Niners theme team, so Isaac Bruce kind of plays in there. I'm going to go 5 out of 5 pass catchers because Vernon's disgusting, and then Julio and Braylon are both go up and get it receivers. Or actually not. Xander gets an official 4.5 out of 5 only because I feel like Calvin Johnson or Mike Evans could play on this team. I feel like both those guys could be better. Although, yeah, better than Julio. Yeah, I think either of those guys could play. Offensive line here, all really solid across the board. We'll go 4 out of 5 just because, no gold 99s. There's definitely gold 99s out right now for offensive line. We're going to jump over to the defense. Look at our coverage guys here. Nnamdi, Dion, Rod Woodson, Ronnie Lott, Derwin James. We also got Barry and Jimmy Ward. So, really solid. I'm going to go 4.5 out of 5 once again because it's just, all those guys are really, really good. I mean, maybe we could get a little filler 99, gold 99 going on at corner, but all those guys are solid. Pass rush, we got Ndamukong Suh, Leroy Glover, DJ Reader, Justin Smith, Ricky Jackson, Sam Mills. Sam Mills and Fred Warner aren't pass rush, but Clowney, Ricky Jackson, Justin Smith. Nah, Justin Smith, that's a 4.5 out of 5. The two edges are disgusting with Clowney and Ricky Jackson, but I mean, Justin Smith is really good, but he's not the best. You know what I mean? So 4.5 out of 5 once again. So, I mean, this team's going to be loaded. Final score for Xander is going to be a 9 flat out of 10. So our first score, 7.8 for Swiper. Second score, 9 out of 10 for Xander. And I mean, a 9 is really, really good because all of his grades are 4.5 out of 5, 5 out of 5. And like I said, we're going to go by position group. So quarterback, running back, all the receivers. It's really solid team, Xander. 9 out of 10. Obviously, this is a 99 across the board, but there's a couple guys that, there's a couple guys in here. There's some of the cards that are the best in the game aren't on this team. Therefore, it's a 9 out of 10. The best ever 99. The Ravens theme team. We've actually used this on the channel before. But he hit me up on the Twitter DMs and asked he wanted to be rated in the stream tonight. So, the best ever 99. I'm going to go 4 out of 5 quarterback. Only because I just feel like Lamar's so much better. Well, not so much better, but I like Lamar better. I run spread biased. But 4 out of 5 for McNair because Lamar's the shit. Barry Sanders. I'm going to go 4 out of 5 again because, what's holding back from just going like Kamara right there using a filler? I don't know. Then receiver, we got Steve Smith. Are there no fillers on this team? No, there definitely is. Starting, and then, okay, so moving over to pass catchers, Ravens theme team, Waller. We've got Ed Reed at receiver. Who is that? Des Bryant and Steve Smith. Steve Smith. Steve Smith is good. Des Bryant's really valid. I know nothing about the new Ed Reed, Ultimate Legend, but Darren Waller is really valid too. I'm going to go 4 out of 5 once again at pass catchers. Valid guys, right? Like valid cards, just nothing crazy, nothing just mind-blowing. So moving to the offensive line, we've got Ogden, we've got Hutchinson, we've got that center for the Bucks, Zietler, and I think that's Willie Anderson. I can't really read it. It's a little bit blurry. It's kind of small too, but offensive line's really valid. Although we've got one gold 99, a couple guys go 4 out of 5 again. The offensive line's good. It's not absurd. I think 4 is valid. Those are all great cards, better cards than I have, but all those guys are good. So 4 is across the board. 4 is across the board on offense. We're going to take a look at defense now with the coverage guys. We've got the new Ed Reed, so, one of, if not the best safety in the game. We've also got the new Marlin Humphrey team master, gold 99, very valid. So, corners look really good. We've got Peters down there and Xavier Howard as well. And then at safety, Derwin James as a backup. So, coverage guys, I'm honestly going to go 4.5 out of 5. So, yeah, coverage guys, 4.5 out of 5. 2 gold 99s that just came out, 2 really valid players. And then Woodson and Sanders are just goons. Especially, Weddle's good. You can just send him down in the box. And then we got Derwin James and Bob Sanders as well. So really good coverage, guys. And then moving over to our pass rushers, we've got Judon, who's decent. Carl Banks, who's decent. Chase Young. We've got William Perry, J.J. Watt. So, the pass rush is there. It's nothing crazy. Yeah, I feel like a Clowney would bump this up. I'm going to go 3.5 out of 5 for pass rushers. And then, like I said before, middle linebackers, Queen and Mills. Queen's pretty cool, but we're not going to rank that. All of my ratings were an 8. We're going to bump this up. Just because I honestly feel like it. All my raw scores were an 8, but I'm going to bump this up to an 8.4. 8.4 out of 10 for the best ever 99. Team's really valid. It's just that I feel like you could go crazy with a couple fillers. You got $2 million. Why not? Why not splurge on a couple fillers? I don't know. Okay, so moving on. This is versus team. We're going to be taking a look at this squad right here. And starting off, once again, with the offense, we've got Lamar Jackson at quarterback. We've also got Alvin Kamara as running back. So, I got to go 4.5 for QB. And then 5 out of 5 for running back because those are going to be our scores. Moving over to pass catchers, we've got Vernon Davis, Calvin Johnson, Diggs, and Isaac Bruce. So really valid. So I'm gonna go 4.5 for pass catchers because all those guys are really valid. Vernon, Speed Demon, Isaac Bruce is extremely good. I'm assuming this is a Niners theme team, and then we've got Calvin Johnson and Diggs there too. So really good players at the receiver position. And then taking a look at offensive line, we got 97, 98. 99, 97, and a 98. So, God damn, yeah, that's got to be a 4.5. It's got to be a 4.5 offensive line right there. This offense is absolutely ridiculous. So, taking a look at defense. Starting out of safety, Ronnie Lott, Jimmy Ward, Eric Berry, and then Tart's a filler right there. Or not a filler, but like just a placeholder. DBs that are going to be on the field. Darius Slay, Dunta Robinson, Deion Sanders, Ronnie Lott, Jimmy Ward, Eric Berry. 4.5. And then pass rush, we've got what? We've got the new Seymour, we've got the Neil Hunter, Mean Joe Green, Leroy Glover, and then Ricky Jackson. I can't tell what overall Bradley Chubb is. I'm pretty sure that's a 99 because the 99s don't say it below or like next to the name. I mean, the team looks really good. The team looks really good. I think the only thing you're really missing out on is Clowney. So I'm gonna go 4 out of 5 for pass rush because Seymour's really good, Hunter's really good. I think you can get one more goal 99, and then the Jalen Smith looks really cool there. Same with Sam Mills. So this is a 9. This squad's a 9. Overall, we officially give this team a 9. This is an official 9, and there could be like if you had Clowney, it'd probably be like a 9.2 or something like that. But I'd work on your left outside rusher. Maybe a couple goal 99s on the offensive line, but who really cares? 9 out of 10 for Verse. Good squad. A Customs. Okay, so A Customs. Take a look at this squad right here. Drew Brees at quarterback. So immobile. We're starting off right here. Immobile quarterback, but valid. Goal 99, so I got to go 4. I got to go 4 for QB. Running back, we've got Monster. I mean, Monster's pretty good, but that's honestly going to be a 3.5 for running back because Monster's outdated, let's be honest. He's a good running back, but is he going to get the job done all the time? He's going to get caught from behind. It's Raheem Mostert. Braylon Edwards and Moss are really good. I'm going to go a solid 4 for receiver. Oh, we got Kittle. I'm going to go 4.2. 4.2 for receivers or just pass catchers in general because Kittle is a beast. We're gonna get some weird scores in here. 4.1 offensive line. Only because, we could get some goal 99s in there. I know it's a Niners theme team. We've got the Chems right there on the side, which is actually pretty nice to look at. But, overall, I feel like it's a pretty good offense. Maybe go with the filler like Kamara or Edgerrin James, or not Edgerrin James. Maybe go with like Herschel Walker or Kamara at running back. Get a filler in there real quick. And then boost that offense up a little bit. But taking a look at the defense now, we're going to see here DBs first. Deion Sanders, Richard Sherman, Nnamdi, Ronnie Lott, and Jamal Adams for the Niners theme team. So very solid. Very solid. We've also got Taylor Mays and Isaiah Simmons, but Simmons isn't fully powered up, so negate that. We're going to go 3.8 on the DBs. Okay, pass rush here. So we've got Calais Campbell, Leroy Glover, DeForest Buckner, D. Ford, Jadeveon Clowney, Derek Brown. Clowney's really good. Or Derek Thomas, not Derek Brown, my mistake. Derek Thomas and Jadeveon Clowney are very good. 2 very good edge rushers. And then Calais Campbell and Leroy Glover are going to stuff up the middle. If you can get that Buckner 99, because I know we just got a team master, that would make this pass rush just insanely OP. You could, Derek Thomas is good. He's not the best, though. So pass rush, we're going to go 3.8. I think we're going to do the same score, 3.8. 3.9. We'll give him a 3.9. Cards, I think we can upgrade. I think maybe move on from Brees, move on from Mostert, and then tight end, you're pretty much set. Receiver, maybe get a receiver 3 in there besides Andre Johnson. I know he's probably pretty good with the theme team, but get someone exciting. Andre Johnson, he's so bland. The DBs are solid. Maybe we could use like a little Ramsey filler or something like that, and maybe one more safety. But Brees and Mostert definitely drag it down a lot. But final score, this is off the dome. I'm going to have to go 8-2. 8-2 for AC, a.k.a. A Customs. And the only, it's just that Andre, I don't really like Andre Johnson or Mostert or Brees. And those are 3 really important positions. If you guys are wondering where to send the teams, either just send them in the Discord and say, @Jock, this is my team, or just send them to my Twitter DMs. All right, so we're taking a look at Seals' team right here. So, Seals' team starting on offense, we've got Dak Prescott, Derrick Henry, Sterling Sharp, Devontae Adams, and Julio Jones. So, Sterling, dude, really good receivers. And George Kittle. Okay, this is going to be a really good team. So, pass catchers right off the rip for Seal. Pass catchers, we've got all gold 99s. It's a 5. It's the first 5 out of 5 we've seen for pass catchers yet. And then quarterback, Dak Prescott, I'm going to go 4.5 because he is a gold 99, but you can definitely get a better quarterback than Dak. And then running back, we've got Derrick Henry, but it's not fully maxed out. So I'm going to have to go with a 4.2 out of 5 for halfback. And then at the offensive line, we got 97, 97, 98, 97, 95. That's going to get you a 3.9 out of 5 for offensive line. Then moving over to our DBs, we've got our safeties and our corners here. Jerry Alexander, Casey Hayward, Deion Sanders, Micah Hyde, Ronnie Lott. Definitely going to tank the score a little bit here with DBs. I'm going to say 3.5 because we've got some good cards there. It's just that, there's nothing. I mean, Ronnie Lott's really good, but there's nothing else other than that that's really like, holy shit, he's got that card. You know what I mean? Damn. Yeah. So this is a good squad. This is a good squad. I'm going to go with a 4.2 out of 5 for pass rush. Yeah, we're going to go 4.2 out of 5 for... Actually, nah. It's got to be a 4.5 because Clowney and Ricky Jackson, like, what the hell? So, I mean, this squad's really good. We're going to put it together. Cards, I would recommend upgrading before you rate this team, the official rating. I would say right tackle should be a priority. And then probably getting that full Derrick Henry should be number 2 for offense. And then at corner, I think you should get a 99 corner like Jalen Ramsey or just, Darius Slay or something like that. But get you a good cornerback 1. Finish out that Derrick Henry, and then get that right tackle. And this squad's really good. But we're going to do the final score right here. Yep. So, I mean, it comes out to an official 8.53. I would go as far as bumping this up to an 8.65. However, I don't think I'm going to go into the hundreds place. So, Seal, you're going to get an official, what did I say, 8. Did I say 8.6 or 8.5? So, Seal comes in at an official 8.6 out of 10. Like I said, right tackle, running back, and then CB1 I think are going to be the best. Okay, so this is Dom squad. Heavy favorite for today's match. Definitely the favorite. Dom squad. Starting on a quarterback, we got Josh Allen. We've got Kamara at running back. Okay, so right off the rip, we're going to go... I hate to rate Josh like this. Josh is a 3.9 out of 5 because, like, he's good, but he's not great. And Josh is my favorite player, by the way, like, in the entire league. Bills fan. Josh is a 3.9. And then, I mean, Kamara's a 5, though. Kamara's a 5. And then at receiver, we got Kelvin Johnson, Diggs, and Julio. That's going to be a 5 out of 10, or a 5 out of 5, my mistake. We've also got Kittle, so, 5. Just the best pass catchers in the game, basically. And then offensive line, we got 98, 99, 99, 98, 99. So, probably the best offensive line we've seen. I'm going to give that a 4.8 out of 5. I don't know why. Probably just because of the left tackle, but I mean, it's really good. It's a really, really good offensive line. Really strong offense. Moving over to the defense for Dom, he's got the new Stephon Gilmore. We've got Antoine Winfield, Deion Sanders, also some backups there. And then at safety, we got Troy Polamalu, Micah Hyde, Anthony Harris, and Jordan Poyer. I know he's got Isaiah Simmons too in the what's it called? In the specialist tabs, but based off of these corners alone, we got 3 goal 99s. Or at DBs, we've got 3 goal 99s, and then Micah Hyde and Deion Sanders. I think the DBs are going to be a strong, probably a 4.7 out of 5. Just because, I mean, you could get a couple upgrades, but I mean these are pretty much the best of the best. Besides like Micah and Deion, all the other guys are just extremely valid though. And then our pass rushers, we got Javon Kearse, goal 99, J.J. Watt, goal 99, Jadeveon Clowney, goal 99, Derek Thomas. I think our pass rush is going to be a strong 4.8 out of 5. So, I mean, this team's really good. Let's see what the final score is. So, final score comes out to be, when you add it all up, you divide it by 3. It came... Oh, I literally forgot when I was fucking talking, dude. Okay. Final score for Dom's team is going to be a 9.4, which will be at the top of the leaderboards. Our first team to break the 9.0 threshold. And, I mean, this team's really good. And, last time I think I rated it like a 9.8 or something like that, or a 9.5. But this team right now, 9.4. Very, very, very solid team. Dom, if I were to, upgrade anything, I'd say left tackle. And then maybe we get a dog in there. I know Micah Hyde's with the Bills theme team is really good. And this is a 50-50 Bills theme team, by the way. I know Micah Hyde's a dog, but maybe we get, some beast up there, free safety. But other than that, team's really good. And then hopefully Josh Allen gets an upgrade soon. But regardless, 9.4 is solid. Okay, so moving on, this is MM1331 squad. We're going to start with the offense. He's got Antonio Gibson, the first Gibson we've seen today. And then he's also got Deshaun Watson at quarterback. So, pretty valid there. For running back, I would honestly say 4.7 out of 5. I'd say 4.7 for running back. And then for quarterback, I would say Deshaun Watson probably more so along the lines of 4.3. Receivers, we've got Will Fuller, Terry McLaurin, and Jarvis Landry. This is a Dolphins theme team. Receivers, probably going to give off a 9-3, and Julius Thomas too. So, or not 9-3, 3-9 I was going to say, but also Julius Thomas weighs in there. So I'm going to bump that up to a 4, maybe even a 4-1 for wide receivers and pass catchers, or just pass catchers as a whole. Offensive line, we got Incognito, Tyron Smith, Lindsley, Sheriff, Conklin. So pretty valid offensive line as well. I'm going to say 4.2 for the offensive line. Okay, moving over to the defense, we've got Byron Jones, Xavier Howard, Brent Grimes, really solid corners. Then at free safety, oh my God, to my voice. Then at safety, we got Harris, my chair too. We got Harris, Minka, Derwin James, and Isaiah Simmons. So, I mean, Minka just got that 99, I know that. But the DBs are really solid. I would say probably, I'd say 4-1 DBs. And then pass rushers, we've got Chase Young. We've also got whoever the goal 99 was for is that Agba? Yeah, Emmanuel Agba. And we got Van Noy. We've also got Jerome Baker as a coverage guy. We got Benardrick McKinney, I think, or whoever that Texans linebacker is. So pretty good squad all around. I'm going to go with a probably 4-3 pass rush. So we're going to add all those up and figure it out. But before we do that, I'm going to see, what cards we should upgrade. I'd say Minkah Fitzpatrick should be a priority, especially for the Dolphins theme team. And then I would say maybe go with a filler at receiver, someone big like Julio or Calvin Johnson or something like that. Final score for our boy MM1331. I'm going to say coming in at an 8.4 out of 10 because I saw someone in chat said that you actually need to power up a couple guys too, like the offensive line and Anthony Harris, all go into power up. So, it's going to bump the score down a little bit, but, it's still a pretty valid team. A couple upgrades away from being high 8s, maybe low 9s, but I'm going to lose my voice. I got to be done with these. I'm sorry if I didn't get yours. I'll get it in the next one. And if I can't guarantee that I get all your teams done.